Hello everyone, I did that late again. Oh well. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where I just had a bit of a scare. So when I record, I use this program called Open Broadcasting Software. And I have to use what is referred to as the multi-platform version of it, as opposed to just the standard, like, OBS, that, like, most people would use for, like, recording, because normal OBS does not support my capture card, whereas the multi-platform OBS only half supports my capture card. It like doesn't have any settings or anything, but it'll like see it and load it up and stuff like that. Well, I just had a little bit of a scare because I recorded that last episode, and when you record using OBS multi-platform, it just records like it auto names the file like based off of the day, time, etc. And so at the end of each episode, I go in and I rename the file.
Just one terminal remaining.
What
do you know?
I could not find episode 73 in my recording folder though. And as it turns out, the reason I couldn't is, well, stupid, actually. It has absolutely nothing to do with OBS or anything like that. All the settings are right. It's just Windows decided that for some odd reason, it didn't want to show the thing. It didn't want to update Windows, the like Windows Explorer tab that I have, that like has the like game or the videos. So I don't know why. It just decided it didn't want to update. Because once I went out of the folder and came back in, I found it. And then I like renamed it and it didn't rename. I'm like, what in the world? But then I went out and came back in again and it had renamed, so I was like, wow. Way to go, Windows. Way to go. So it was a bit of a scare because I spent at least 2 minutes trying to figure out what the heck happened to the episode. I even went on to twitch.tv to make sure I hadn't like just streamed for half an hour and hadn't been aware. I was like, no, there's nothing here saying that I just finished streaming or anything, so I don't know why I can't find the episode. So, but when I left and came back in, I had found it, so that's good. That took me about 20 minutes to get through.
Terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit. I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there.
Well, left to it. Alright, so before we do that, I want to change my target to treasure chest. And then target with the sensor. And there is still a treasure chest nearby, so that means I have not collected all of them. Which, now that I think about it, yeah, there is. It's literally that one right there. So, yeah, there is definitely still a chest nearby. Funny enough, because of the thing, this is still high enough to reach it. Because of the tilt. Knight's Claymore. How about that? Once again, I cannot pick it up because my inventory is completely full. Drop that. It's not as good as the Claymore. But I don't really care for the Claymore either because it's a two-handed weapon. Well, there's still a treasure chest somewhere in this dungeon. So we will even this out, and let's try to find it. Seems to be this way, because that's what the sensor's pointing to. That's somewhere this way. Finding new objective. Again! So there's like 2 chests? Maybe? Not entirely certain. This way? Getting a huge reading by walking this way. Alright, let's go all the way to the top. Maybe there's something up here. Maybe there's a chest or something up here somewhere. Now, if I was getting closer to it, the sensor would tell me. I am going the right way, it says. So let's see where it sort of tapers off at. Seems like it's that way. Maybe it's on like the head. I don't know, I don't think I've ever actually tried to like go on the head before. Yeah, it seems to be indicating that there's something over that way. So let's see if we can like get over there onto the head somewhere. I am going to die by doing this. It sure seems to indicate that it's over there, so okay, I know what to do here. I think this is why, not necessarily that exists, but these exist right here on the ends of the wings. I think these are here, so they pick you up and send you the highest that you can go. But I think that only gives you enough air if you have it tilted so that it's up. Then it would give me the absolute highest wind. And if nothing else, it's still higher. There we go. That should be the absolute highest point I can reach. That sure seems to indicate I'm going the right way at the moment, so I'm hoping. It does look like there was a chest over there. How about that? I never knew that there was a chest on the nose. On the nosy. Giant ancient core, nice. Alright, well, now I'm going the right way again. So there's that. Apparently the other chest is somewhere inside of Divine Beast Meadow, assuming it's not like on its backside, which very well could easily be. Like maybe now I need to go behind Divine Beast Meadow. Definitely seems to indicate that it's back there. So I'm betting it's back there behind Meadow. So let's go ahead. Come up here again. Seems like I'm able to normally get over on that side, but like maybe it's like up there. You see that little like weird thing up there? It's probably what I'm going to investigate first. I've got this bonus height here that I can get from that. And to investigate this area before all else. It is saying that I'm going the right way. Let's find the chest. It's somewhere over here, I guess. It's right there. How about that? Right on the backside. Sapphire. There's still more chests. Nope, never mind. That was the last one. Alright, so we just missed those two. The one on the very front and the one on the very back. How about that? We actually did pretty good in finding the chests. So, that's cool. That makes me feel really good actually, that I found most of the chests without even relying on the sensor. Because I already did know about that one that was above the door frame. So, that took us another couple of minutes to find everything, but we did find everything in here. So I'll go ahead and switch this back to search for shrines. And here we go. Our third Ganon fight begins now. Versus Thunderblight Ganon. Windblight. Wow, I was totally off. So I need another drink real bad. All this talking. There he is. Windblight Ganon. Scourge of Divine Beast Meadow.
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link. His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
Alright, if I switch to bomb arrows, this will be much easier. I wonder what would happen if I shot him with an ancient arrow. Let's find out. Like, ancient arrows are supposed to deal, like, massive damage, you know? So I'm curious, what happens if you hit one of the bosses with an ancient arrow? Not much, actually. It does knock him down. Actually, I should not be using this weapon. I should be using the Master Sword. So not enough to be worth using the ancient arrows. They cost far too much to be wasting on something like that. I don't think I can knock this guy down otherwise, though. He's really... Oh, don't get 2 shots off at his eye, so... Oh boy. I got distracted for a second. Avoiding attacks might be wise. No dip, Sherlock. No, I hadn't considered that maybe avoiding attacks would be a good idea. I'll admit though, bomb arrows are working pretty well on this guy. Ow. Okay, time to eat something. Let's see, what do we have? Hardy, hardy, hardy. Nice. Let's do some non-hardy stuff immediately. Oh, we still got more stuff here. That Hinox gave me so much food. Wham! Wham! I love killing this guy though. It's so much fun. It's nice that I have a decent amount of bomb arrows. And this is the part where it gets hard.
Watch your blind spot.
Oh boy, I don't like it when he does that. The trick with this guy is that he really, I don't think he really ever, like, goes down. Ah, hey. Yeah, you just have, well, he does. You just have to hit him 3 times in a row, apparently. That's alright. It makes him pretty difficult, because you can't just, you know, wail on him with the Master Sword then. Bam! 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 Dead. The Master Sword is so OP when it comes to fighting these guys. It's ridiculous. He took 3 hits to get knocked down though. That is nuts. I think maybe like that's one of the ways that they like empower the boss is by like this was the third divine beast, and therefore he took 3 hits to knock down. Whereas, like, for example, the Water Blight only took 2. And I remember when I fought with the Water Blight the first time, he only took 1, because he was the first one I did. So I think that's one of the things that they do, is every time you fight one of the Ganons there, it's like, oh yeah, you have to deal with the fact that they don't fall until you've hit them in a row the amount of times that they have, that, like, the amount of dungeons that you're on. So, our container. Yay! Your force has been strengthened. So this is it then. We just have one more Divine Beast to go. To activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this Divine Beast. Still wish to activate it? Yes. Because I have nothing else to do inside. I have all of the chests. There's nothing left to obtain in here. Yay!
Well, I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought?
Rivali. Veto champion. Yeah, so it is Rivali. Wow, I've been wrong for a while.
I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Meadow back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior worthy of my unique ability, the sacred skill that I have dubbed Rivali's Gale.
Nice.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Meadow's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know. The princess has been waiting an awful long time.
Yeah, sorry for the yawn. This part is so cool. There really is no way that could honestly hold up that thing. Video game logic.
Meadow's sights are now set. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Meadow, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments. After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
Vine Beast Va Meadow. And now we have the single most overpowered ability in the entire game. Because, wow. This thing is amazing. Revali's Gale, a blusterous power born from the spirit of the champion Revali. Creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky. Activate by charging jump with B. I read that real well. Alright, so let's talk to this big old dude. And he will give us a new champion item. You have done it, and you survived that. You conquered Divine Beast Va Meadow. Think the beast has taken up roost at the top of the village. It looks simply divine. The legends are true. The light from the Divine Beast will ravage the calamity. For now, Divine Beast Va Meadow will become the protector of this village and live on in legend, alongside you. Oh, yes, of course. I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You will get more use out of it than I. Champion Descendant, I've only just realized. The sword you have in your possession could be the sword that seals the darkness. Yay! Somebody actually noticed I was wielding the Master Sword. The Hylian champion who fought alongside Master Revali 100 years ago. Could that be you? Yay! Somebody noticed that I was wielding the Master Sword. That's awesome. Great Eagle Bow. 28 power times 3. A bow without equal wielded by the Rito champion Revali. Said Revali could loose arrows with the speed of a gale, making him supreme in aerial combat. So this weapon we absolutely have to pick up because first of all it's a champion weapon. And as you all know, I plan to enshrine all of them in my house. So there's that. So at some point we'll have to head back to Hateno village and enshrine the great Eagle Bow properly. For now, we'll just hold on to it. There's a bunch of side quests and a bunch of shrines around here that even I haven't actually done yet that probably would be good for me to do since we're here. Because there's quite a few like shrine quests. You got the Great Eagle Bow from the Elder, right? If you break or lose the Great Eagle Bow, I can make a new one for you. But you'll need to bring me a swallow bow, 5 bundles of wood, and a diamond. 5 bundles of wood. Alright. That does make sense, actually. Pillar in the sky.
Yeah.
Hello. Now that the Divine Beast Farm Meadows calmed down, the village is peaceful once again. Seems like everyone in the village is thinking about going on vacation. Alright. So let's see. I think this is the start of a quest. Let me tell you a story. I love stories. Awesome, me too. Ahem. Once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. When suddenly he saw a huge snowy white birdie with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow-white birdie. And as he got a little closer to the white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed? Well, what was it? I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. It's over there, you see it? Grandpa saw he said the snow-white birdie from that tree. What did that snowy white birdie swallow? Can't hear the story from Grandpa anymore. Bird in the mountains. Shrine quest. Apparently there's a shrine right up there somewhere. That is quite a ways away, actually. How about that? Alright, well, I didn't know that quest was there. But hey, shrine quest, so that's cool. I hate practicing singing. Who cares if I'm not a good singer? All this pressure is making me hungry. I want some salmon muneri. Salmon muneri. I remember that that's part of the whole... part of one of the whole, shrine quests. But, heck if I know anything about, doing that one. So, was a coal darner. Still need that lightning darner, but those things are so rare.
Hey.
Armor, warm clothes. Hey friend, thanks for coming by. What can I do for you? Looking to sell. What are you looking to sell? That's a good question. Do I have anything? I could sell the Volt Fin. Really not much, but I can sell that. I definitely want to keep the Star Fragment. I could sell all of these gems and I would have more than enough money. Oh. That moment when I want to upgrade my gear. But in order to upgrade my gear, I need to buy gear. Let's see. Looks it allows you to move quicker. I don't need the sunset fireflies. I can sell all of those. I need to keep the restless crickets. I need to keep at least one cold and one warm darner. I could sell 3 of these. Not that they sell for much. But every little bit does count. Stylish frogs. Actually, I won't even be able to use these much anymore. Once I have a full stamina wheel. You can't go beyond maximum stamina with bonus temp stamina. Just like you can't go beyond with temp HP. So now that I'm starting to collect the 3rd stamina wheel, I really can't use bonus stamina anymore. Go ahead and sell these razor claw crabs. I'm sure that I will need those for some kind of an upgrade at some point, but if one bite and it'll replenish all your exhaustion. Replenishes your stamina when cooked into a dish. I have so much stamina restoring stuff that it's not even funny. Butterflies aren't worth anything. Really, if I want to make money, I should be selling my monster parts or my ores. But I know I need some of these for upgrades too. And this is for a quest that we'll be able to do now that we are on our way to Death Mountain. So that's cool. Well, I suppose that if we go to Death Mountain, we'll be able to just go mining and then get a whole bunch of ore there. So, alright, well, we have the whole snow quill set now. So, and I mean, that really doesn't add much to it, but yeah, there you go. Whole snow quill set. So let's go see the Great Fairy. Actually, I could warp up here to Divine Beast Von Meadow, just like I can any of the other stuff, but don't really need to. So let's go see the Great Fairy. Actually, this is a good spot to end the episode off at. I'll go ahead and off camera while I'm getting a drink before I record the next episode, I will go to the Great Fairy and I'll look into all of the upgrades I can currently do. And go from there. Maybe come back to Rito Village afterwards and do some selling if I find that I don't need certain things. So, but yeah, I do hope that you have been enjoying so far. I'm really surprised that we're, what is this, episode 74? We're 74 episodes in. It's getting ridiculous just how long the series is going to be. So, maybe we'll reach episode 100. If we reach episode 100, I will do like a special like hour-long episode or something for that, just to celebrate the first series I've ever done reaching 100 episodes. So, that would be cool. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead, like I said, end it off here. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And with that, I will see you all next time. See you later.